Welcome to your full body Feel Good Yoga Flow. Today we will be using postures to focus on being present and using balances to bring awareness to our bodies. As we elongate the side body and focus on the extension of the quads and hamstrings, we will allow ourselves to let go of everything that has happened or may happen as we become truly present in this moment. So if you're ready to begin, grab your mat and we'll get started. Awesome. Let's begin in an easy seat. Cross your legs and sit up nice and tall. Inhale and bring your palms to your heart center. Prayer position, Anjali Mudra, and close your eyes. Take this moment to set your own personal intention for our practice today. Beautiful. Inhale. Fill up your lungs with oxygen. And exhale, open your mouth, sigh it out. Just become aware of your breath. Become aware of your physical body. Inhale, flutter the eyes open. Exhale, reach over towards your right side, plant the right palm into the mat, and reach the arm overhead. Elongating the torso, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Don't allow your shoulders to cave in or open too far to the back. Simply tilt the torso directly to the side to absorb the full benefits of this posture. Inhale, reach it further. And exhale, come back to center. And release over to the left side now. Plant the left palm into the earth, reaching the right arm overhead. Fingertips lengthening, dropping the shoulders down the back, and engaging our obliques a little bit here as we warm our bodies and torso. Begin to find awareness of your breath. Take long, smooth inhalations and release your exhale. Don't force it. One last inhale here. And exhale, come back to center and make your way into a child's pose at the back of your mat. Sitting on your shins, your hips on your heels, and reach the arms forward along the mat, bringing the forehead down to the earth. Resting your third eye and massaging it out a little bit. Maybe rock your head from side to side to stimulate your third eye chakra. Lift the elbows up off of the mat by pressing the palms into the earth, spreading the fingertips wide and dropping the shoulder blades down the back. Continuing to sink the hips over the heels. You can close your eyes here in this comforting posture, Balasana. Inhale and exhale. Press into the palms and roll up into a tabletop pose. Neutral spine, one line from the crown of the head all the way down to the tailbone. Shoulders over your wrists and hips over your knees. Inhale, let's arch the back and gaze up to the sky, splay your ribs. Exhale, tuck the hips up into the belly and hollow it out. Exhale. Inhale, look up to the sky. And exhale, chin to chest for cat. Inhale, gaze up to the sky for cow. And exhale, hollow out the belly for cat. Inhale, gaze up to the sky. And exhale, belly button to your spine. Wonderful. Let's return to a tabletop pose, neutral pelvis. Inhale and extend the right leg off of the ground, reaching the right heel towards the back of the room. And whenever you're ready, bring your left hand off the mat and extend your arm forward. Inhale, reach it out, lengthen, and exhale. Bring your left elbow to your right knee and hollow out the spine. Inhale, lengthen it back out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen one line. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen out. Last one. Exhale, knee to elbow, hollow it out. And exhale, release. Bring the palm and the knee back into the mat, and let's switch sides. Extend the left leg behind you, flex the foot, and reach the right arm forward. One line from the fingertips of the right hand all the way down to the left heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow for one. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale for two, hollow out the belly. Inhale, reach it. Exhale, 3. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 4. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 5. And inhale, reach it out. Replace the hand and the knee back into the mat and tuck the toes under, sending the hips up into downward facing dog. Bend the knees here, allowing the spine to lengthen and the hips to hinge down. Lengthening your hamstrings and allowing the sternum to fall towards the earth. Feel free to walk out your first downward dog here, bending one knee and lengthening the opposite heel. Do what feels good for your body today. This is your practice. Become aware of your breath and use it to guide you throughout the entire practice. Inhale, gaze front. Exhale, raise your heels, bend your knees, and take a few steps into forward fold. Bend the knees here, resting the chest on your thighs. Inhale, lengthen up halfway, hands to your shins. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, and roll all the way up to standing. Arms overhead, gaze up to the sky, and press the palms together for tall mountain pose. Upward salute, Tadasana. Inhale, lengthen the arms, firming the elbows, dropping the shoulders down the back, extending your energy out into the universe. And on your exhalation, bring your palms down through your heart center and an open, palms face front. Open hands, open heart. Inhale, reach the arms around and up. Exhale, dive to forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, weight moves forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Inhale, lift the right heel off the mat and reach it towards the back of the room, three-legged dog. Hips square to the mat. On your next exhalation, bring your knee to your tricep, coming into a plank pose on one leg. And then inhale, reach it back up for three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bring your knee to your chest this time. Step between your hands and lift up into Anjaneyasana, lowering the back knee to the mat and releasing the toes. Low lunge. Beautiful work. Make sure that the hips are both facing the front of your mat and the torso is completely square. Tuck the hips up into the belly to engage those abdominals. Inhale. And exhale. Place the right hand onto the earth or onto a block and reach the left arm over to the side, extending the side of our torso and lengthening that left hip flexor even further. Breathe. Focus on your breath. Allow it to guide you. Allow it to further this posture, to further the stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back up to center. Press the hands into the mat and send the right foot back into three-legged dog. Exhale, lower into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, let's lift the left foot off the mat, three-legged dog. Heel reaching towards the back of the room. On your exhalation, bring your knee to your tricep for 1. Inhale it back up, three-legged dog. Exhale for 2. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale for 3. And inhale, reach it up, three-legged dog. On your next exhalation, bring your knee to your chest and step between your hands. Lower the right knee down to the mat and lift the chest into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Arms overhead, gaze is upward. Lengthening our muscles here as we also tone every single part of our thigh and hips and abdominals in this beautiful active stretch. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bring the left hand onto the earth or onto a block and reach the right arm overhead as you lengthen the side body. Relieving all of that stress and anxiety, all of that tension that we hold within our hips, within our torso, and simply being present in this moment. Breathe. Beautiful work. Inhale, reach it deeper. Exhale, come back up to center and lower the hands into the mat. Press into the palms and step back into three-legged dog. Lower into downward facing dog. Awesome. Let's keep it moving. Inhale, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, then step between your hands and spiral the back heel down to the mat. Cartwheel the arms up into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Be sure that your left toes are angled forward towards the front of your mat and your back knee is extended. Sink the hips low, enough so that your right knee is over the right ankle. And feel free to adjust your legs here as you need. You want them a little bit farther apart or closer together to increase or decrease the intensity of this posture. Torso is facing the side of the mat, triceps facing the wall behind you as you press the palms down, allowing the shoulders to drop. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach it forward. Exhale, release back into Peaceful Warrior, Viparita Virabhadrasana, Reverse Warrior. Beautiful, lengthening all of the muscles of our body, activating our Muladhara chakra, our root chakra, by grounding down through the bottoms of the feet. Inhale, reach it further, and exhale, release over, place the right forearm over the right knee, and lift the left arm overhead for extended side angle. Uttita Parshva Konasana. Don't allow the shoulders to drop forward or back here. Really stack them one on top of the other as you tilt the torso into this posture, hinging from your hips and allowing the spine to continue to lengthen. Inhale, gaze up towards your elbow, and exhale, place the right hand on the mat or on a block on the inside of your right foot and begin to extend that front leg, lengthening the spine into our triangle pose, Trikonasana. Beautiful work. As we hinge from the hips forward, we allow ourselves to lengthen the hamstrings and balance the mind. Gaze down towards the mat and reach the left arms directly overhead. One line from the fingertips of the left all the way down to your wrist on the right hand. Inhale the present and exhale the past, letting go of all things that no longer serve you. Beautiful work. On your next exhalation, release your triangle pose, bending that front knee and coming back up into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. Gaze front, inhale and exhale, cartwheel the arms down to the mat and step back into plank. Take your flow or skip it and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Well done. Crown of the head reaching for the mat, triceps rotating down to face the earth. Inhale, lift the left leg off of the mat, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, step between the hands and spiral the back heel down to the mat, lifting up into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. Pressing down through the palms of the hands. Your left foot is facing forward and your back toes are angled towards the front of your mat. Hips are facing the top right corner of your mat as your shoulders face out to the sides. Empower yourself in this strong warrior pose. Radiate energy and light. Inhale, flip the front palm, reach it forward. Exhale, release back into peaceful warrior. Viparita Virabhadrasana, reverse warrior. Being sure that the front knee stays as bent as it was before, sinking the hips low and allowing the obliques to engage. Gaze up past your fingertips, past your elbow. Inhale, reach it further, lower the hips 1 inch deeper. Exhale, release over into extended side angle. Left forearm to the left knee, flip that palm to face up, and reach the right arm overhead, right palm facing the mat. Fingertips extending, one line from the fingertips all the way down to your heel. Continuing the flow of energy, the flow of prana throughout your body. Beautiful. Gaze up past your elbow as you lengthen the spine and hinge from your hips. Inhale and exhale. Place the left hand on a block or onto your mat on the inside of your left foot and extend that left knee, creating triangle pose, Trikonasana. Only extend the knee as much as you can while keeping the body hinged from the hips, extending the torso out to the side. Whatever is within your practice today. Only doing what is within your practice in this moment. You are exactly where you need to be. Breathe. Come back to your intention. Come back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. On your next exhalation, bend your left knee and slowly come back up into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, bring the palms to the mat and step back into plank. Take your flow or meet in downward facing dog. Once you come into your downward dog, notice how your body is feeling at this point in the practice. Notice your hamstrings. Notice your heels, your calves. Allow the heels to sink deep into the earth. Allow the palms to root down into the ground. Inhale, gaze front. Exhale, raise your heels, bend your knees, and hop, step, or float, coming into forward fold. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, and roll all the way up to standing. Arms overhead, and palms to Anjali Mudra. Prayer pose. Inhale, and slowly bring your weight onto your left foot, picking up your right foot off of the mat and inching that foot up into tree pose, Vrikshasana. Allowing the sole of the foot to be on the inside of that left leg, being as high or as low as you need for this practice. Finding your balance. Focus on a single point in the room out in front of you, and don't look away. This is your drishti, your point of focus, allowing you to find your center, to find your balance. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and grow your branches, bringing the arms out to the sides and overhead. Continuing to balance on that one foot and become aware of your body, of your breath. Inhale and exhale. Bring the right knee into your chest and step back into high lunge. Lower the hands to the mat and lower the back knee. Swing the right foot around to the left side of your mat so that your shin is parallel to the front of your mat. Slowly extend the left leg and lift up the torso out to the right side of your mat, creating gate pose, Padikasana. Beautiful work. Lifting the right arm overhead and resting the left hand on the left leg. Lengthening the hip, lengthening the side body, letting go of all negativity and welcoming that light and love into your body. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Let go of the narratives you tell yourself. Let go of the judgment and find compassion for yourself, for your body. One last inhalation here. And exhale, come back up to center. Plant the palms into the mat on either side of the left leg and swing the right ankle back around to the back of your mat. Press the palms into the earth, tuck the right toes under, and step right into forward fold. Inhale, head to your shins. Exhale, roll all the way up to standing, arms overhead, and lower, palms to Anjali Mudra. Inhale, and begin to transfer your weight onto your right leg this time. Slowly lifting the left foot off the mat and bringing the sole of the left foot to the inside of the right leg for tree pose, Vrikshasana. Whenever you're ready, growing your branches and lifting the arms out and overhead. Palms can face the sky. Gaze upward. Lift tall in the right leg, creating a micro bend in the knee so that you don't overextend the back of the leg. So we want to avoid hyperextension of the legs, allowing the body to be truly stacked, one bone on top of the other. Inhale, gaze front. Exhale, bring your left knee to your chest and step back into high lunge. Lower the palms to the earth and swing the left foot around to the right side of your mat, having your shin parallel to the front of the mat. Slowly extend the right leg as you keep the hips over that left knee. Open the torso out to the left side of the mat and reach your left arm overhead. Right hand resting on the right leg, supporting your gate pose. Padikasana. Beautiful work. Come back to your intention. Come back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Release your gate pose. Plant the hands on either side of the right foot and swing the left foot around to the back of the mat. Press into the palms, tuck the left toes under, and step into forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, roll all the way up to standing, arms overhead and lower. Tadasana, mountain pose. Feel the shoulders stacked right over the hips right over the knees over the ankles. Extend your energy out into the universe as you radiate light and love, and welcome positivity in return. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Exhale, dive to forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step back into plank and take your last flow. Inhale, elbows in. Upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze front. Exhale, raise the heels, bend the knees, and hop or step to a seated position on your mat. Plant the feet into the earth and slowly roll all the way down to the mat until you're lying on your back. Place the palms onto the mat, pressing the fingertips into the earth. Have your heels as close to your sits bones as you can, and knees parallel to one another. On your next inhalation, press into the earth and lift your hips up to the sky for our bridge pose. Tucking the hips up into the belly, and be sure that the knees don't stray out to either side. Inhale, raise your hips higher. Exhale, lower one vertebrae at a time all the way down to the mat. Now let your knees fall to the left side as you extend your arms out into a T shape. Palms can face upward, or you can press down into the earth to ground yourself. Just gently relaxing the spine, neutralizing our bodies. Inhale, welcoming that light, and exhale, let it go. Let go of the negativity, let go of the stress, the worries. Press into the earth with your palms and use your abdominals to gently bring your knees over to your right side as you gaze to the left. Breathe deeply, gathering up as much oxygen as you can, allowing the prana, the life force, to flow easily throughout your body. Inhale and exhale, using your abdominals. Bring your knees back to center and give yourself one last nice hug. Maybe rock yourself from side to side, or gently circle the knees out and around before lengthening the legs along the mat, extending the knees, and creating our final posture of the practice, Shavasana. Close your eyes and allow the palms to face up to the sky. Let the feet fall out to either side, and allow your body to be fully engulfed by the earth, surrendering yourself to the universe. focusing only on your breath. Let go of any thoughts that may arise and simply come back to your breath. Resting here and allowing our bodies to rejuvenate after your practice. Giving compassion and gratitude towards your body. Breathe. Let go of the narratives. Let go of the judgment. Let go of all that no longer serves you. Become present in this moment. Feel free to stay here for as long as you need, or if you're ready to end your practice with me today, go ahead and begin to find movement throughout the body once again, fluttering the eyes open and rolling over onto one side into a fetal position, bringing the knees up towards your chest, resting the ear on your bicep. Inhale. And exhale, press up into an easy seat on your mat. Cross the legs. Bring your palms together for Anjali Mudra. Thank your body for allowing you to take the time for this practice today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Go in love and light. Bow down to your own heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching Mermaid Yoga. Don't forget to share and like this video and click subscribe below. We'll see you again on the mat soon.